Hey everybody, this is the feminine reading to complement the masculine process today. I had a timer go off and it just cut my video out, so I had begun with this one card of Metatron's star, exaltation, brilliance, triumph, and victory. So please do watch the masculine reading if you haven't already, because this is the support reading for the feminines on how to coordinate the efforts in the 3D or in the 5D and the 3D on all levels. So remember, feminines, exaltation, brilliance, triumph, and victory. The masculine's main challenge is being victorious along this destined path, seamlessly transitioning without disruption, without destruction, and coming into the qualification that everything that is being done to get to union is the indicator of the deserving, of the worthiness, of the honor that would actually qualify the masculine and feminine to receive union. It is a badge of honor to get into union, to come into mastery, and to get from the 3D to the 5D in such a way that it adds great benefit to all involved rather than destruction. So feminines, continue to see your masculine as victorious. Any of the temptations you have to fall into lower vibrational assessment, to fall into victim mentality, to fall into disbelief, to fall into spiritual weakness that does not believe that all things are possible through love, hold your energy high and claim this victory. Manifest from that place. If you are not in a strong enough energy to see your connection to that degree of success, ask yourself if possibly it's a karmic situation and not a true twin flame dynamic. If you are sure because you've been shown that it's a true twin flame dynamic, continue working on your own trust and faith to the highest degree so that you can heal, so that you can overcome your fear, your insecurity, your own worthiness, which is your higher self in most cases telling you where you are in alignment or out of alignment. Being in alignment or out of alignment has to do with knowing your heart's intentions. If you're in alignment, you believe your worthiness because you are an excellent being who is taking action and thinking thoughts and resonating at a frequency that truly is unconditional love. If in your heart of hearts you are still in lower vibrational energies, work on that. Make yourself a refined and perfected being. Work on your spiritual journey. Work on your mastery. So if you're there and you have embodied the divine energies within you, see your masculine as equally capable. Okay, on the mind space, what is it that the feminines can do to support the masculine's process of dynamic integration of the old life to the new? Okay, we get a whole bunch. Why not? We're doing a bit of a reading today. We get dimensional planes of perception number 6, mastery, accountability, and acceptance. Accept your mastery. Step into it. The messages that just came through, continue consciously affirming that. Accept your autonomous spiritual journey separate from your masculine, in such that you allow him to deal with his own karma, carve his own path, rewrite his own history and his own future templates based on this incredible, elegant process the masculines are really implementing. They are blowing this whole thing out of the water. They are being incredibly advanced with the way that they are making the transition, the bridge from the old lives to the new. And so accept everything is as it should be right now, feminines, and continue trusting that when your masculine has reached that threshold of having solved the karmic puzzles and learned the lessons and embodied the mastery, that they will be coming into alignment with you. Guanine and cysteine Commitment, connection, flexibility, and resolution. There will be a resolution. There is connection. There is commitment here. Be flexible. We are innovating this on the fly. Everybody, the twins, are doing this on the planet. It is not set in stone. We are the cutting edge of the divine regarding love templates on the planet. We are the ones who are remembering and implementing these higher love templates. So continue to affirm that honor in your own path, feminines. Be flexible. Trust there will be resolution. Stay open to those gifts of awareness that you get in your daily life that show you the spiritual proofs of that becoming. Temple of perfected essence, divinity, honor, responsibility, and humility. Anytime you are tempted to get caught up into the I'm hearing sob story or lower vibrational assessment of this journey, that you feel rejected or separate, for many that are watching these videos that I've been putting out, I know that you are on a path that is mostly above that on most days. For many, you might be just finding my channel. So it is essential that you do come into this understanding that if you find yourself on the twin flame journey, you are a spiritual elite on the planet, in such that you have put in enough focused effort to have the faith needed to believe in these divine love templates, and that already makes you an incredibly sacred treasure for the future of humanity. That is a sacred honor. You are remembering your divinity. If that is the standard that you've set for yourself, you have decided you are of the caliber spiritually to be a twin flame, you are guaranteed success and you are on the right path. It is not in vain, it's not by chance that you found yourself on this journey, but it is a sacred responsibility. It is not a personal love journey. First and foremost, it is a spiritual becoming on the planet, and it is a sacred humility to step into that, to really let that wash over you. You know, some of you, I'm feeling, will be flooded with tears to realize and see this mirrored back to you, that this is not a casual journey. It is filled with the most profound sincerity that you could ever imagine, because this is the turning point for humanity on the planet, where we go from barbaric energies to compassionate templates. And our core love relationships are the home front. They are the foundational levels by which children are coming into family units and will be protected and left intact on every single level to reach their fullest potential. Community building blocks are going to be changed by these divine love templates. Karmic relationship templates create division. They do not allow for building blocks that ripple out from communities into nations, but twin flame level love connections do. They are profoundly healing. They are profoundly exponentially of benefit and service into their realms of influence. And these are the ascended templates. So take that to heart, feminines. Yeah, I'm just sitting with that. That is so beautiful. And Temple of Eventual Destinies. I even said this in the masculine reading with the star card in the reverse, that this is the eventual destiny, benevolence, spiritual progression, and enlightenment. In the masculine reading, we also had the card of enlightenment, the sun in the reverse, with the star, the eventual destinies, in the reverse. So take heart, feminines. You would not be on this twin flame journey if it were to go in vain. When the divine starts something, it is always finished. You are not offered this kind of an incredible opportunity if it were destined to fail. The divine is benevolent. This is not a trick. So if you feel duped, if you feel tricked in any way, be more creative. Seek that higher understanding. Challenge yourself. Grow spiritually. Expand to accommodate more unconditional love. Everything goes through heating and cooling. periods. And so if you're in a dip, intend to have the enlightenment that renews your faith and pulls you forward even more soundly. This is the spiritual progression. This is the way that enlightenment is made manifest. It is assimilated when the individual can integrate and then go through a period of learning, and then integrate and go through a period of learning. And same with the twin flame separation. With the caduceus, the two meet and then blow apart and come back and do this dance of the twinning of the kundalini. So yeah, it is all part of the process. And in the physical realm, feminines, we get seal of evolutionary colors, progressive awareness, and multi-directional change. So if any of these messages have come out for you feminines that have challenged you or reminded you that you could look at it in a more loving way, this is time to apply that. It's time to add the new accountability, the new messages that may have come through this particular reading. It's time to put those in your toolkit and get down to business, make the changes that those upgrades would have you make. And Temple of Suspended Endings, stand still, suspended animation, holding space. Hang tight, feminines. Your masculines are doing a mind-blowing work with their own becoming and solving the problem of how to go from 3D to 5D without destruction. That is a new paradigm for the masculine energy on the planet. It's no longer a bulldozer energy. It is compassionate. Compassion in action. Everybody have compassion in action. Bye for now.